Because of its unique design, this Mi'kmaq training bit makes a curious first impression. Once you hold it, most people are amazed at how lightweight it is. At 14.5 ounces, it's less than a pound.
When you first get a Mi'kmaq bit, I think one of the most difficult parts of this bit is proper adjustment. You know, getting it on the horse and adjusting it. One of the tricks is to get it in the horse's mouth and not get the string in their mouth or the chin strap under their chin in the wrong spot. So what I like to do is kind of pull this string out of the way, bring it into the horse's mouth like this. He wants to check and see if it's the right thing here. And as you put this into his mouth, is pull the string up to the front, bring the chin strap to here, and then gently draw it up into the horse's mouth. And that's probably the hardest part. And once you do that, then you go on with your final adjustment depending on the level of training on your particular horse. On this bit, what you want to make sure, now a lot of people say look for the wrinkles. I think over the years what you learn to do is do it by feel. You need to feel how this is in the horse's mouth. If it does not release, or if it is not soft in the horse's mouth, the horse is not being rewarded. So you want to make sure that it does what we'll call breaks clean. In other words, as you let go of it, it's soft in the horse's mouth and soft on the chin. This, if you pull the bit right here, kind of banging on his teeth, it's a little too low. Let's put it up one little notch here. All right. Now, it's up in the horse's mouth. There is a slight wrinkle, but I can feel right here it's soft and not real tight. The horse's mouth is relaxed. As you draw back on the shanks here, this curb strap now is so loose at this point in time that it may rotate a little too far and pinch the horse right here. So what I'm going to do is take up the curb strap a little bit. We'll take up the curb strap, and we want that curb strap or the bit to rotate a little bit before it takes a hold of the horse's mouth. Okay, now, right now I have this actually set up a little too tight. It moves a little bit and then bites him. I'm going to loosen that one notch. And on your greener horses, on your younger, more inexperienced horses, you may have it a little loose so that as you pull on this string, it'll rotate and then take a hold. And you can see on this guy, he's pretty comfortable with it. He moves right away from this. Now, another great thing about the mouthpiece and the design of this particular bit is that, as a general rule, most of us know that if a bit is a little bit lower in a horse's mouth, it'll have a tendency, generally, to drop the horse's head a little bit more, give it a little bit more vertical flexion. This bit, it'll rotate, give the horse a little warning, and then it breaks over a little lower and helps you to set the horse's head a little bit better. Now, by the same token, you move a bit up in a horse's mouth, usually it'll give you a little bit more elevation. Move the bit up or tighten the curb strap. This, let's tighten the curb strap up and watch the difference in the action in the horse's mouth. Okay, I've got it a little bit tighter, and it's going to bite this horse just a little bit higher here, and you can actually see him kind of draw up into this area here. So the curb strap adjustment is very, very important. I've seen these things adjusted so tight that there's no way that a horse can get relief, and that's a very sad thing. Another very important adjustment on this particular bit is the string. I usually have a couple different Mi'kmaqs that will fit a particular type or size of horse. When I first get these Mi'kmaqs, I'll take and pull the string around and do something as simple as putting a slip knot into the string and then reclipping it so that the string does not travel as far. Then on your bigger horses, you can actually take the slip knot and pop it out. But if you have one individual horse that you use it on, I'd suggest undoing the string and making it tight enough that you don't get a lot of slip, but you have to make sure that the bit will break clean or release. Without that, the bit will be very ineffective. You know, there's a lot of misconceptions, I think, about the string. The first time they look at that, they go, oh, that's like a hackamore. No, it's not. It's not like a hackamore. All it does is divide the pull of the reins into three places: the nose, chin, and the mouthpiece. That's all it was ever designed for. But I will tell you a little secret. With this string, as you pull on it, if the horse tries to open their mouth, it does automatically, and a lot of people don't know this, tighten down the chin piece and the nose piece, so the horse instantly does receive some discomfort for opening their mouth. Well, some of them, shh. So, it does have a tendency to induce the horse to keep their mouth placed properly on the bit.